Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Hello guys, how is your day? I hope you have a good day and hope stay healthy. Back again with me Faras at YouTube Learning as Kisco with me. As you know, we will discuss and continue our material about the CCNA. Now we are continue again the chapter 2, the routing, and I hope you understand this video. So if you have any question, you can ask in the comment column. As you can see on your screen, I have a topology. Now we are continue again submaterial access list. Previously we are talking about standard access list, extend access list, and now we are the protocol of access list is named access list. Okay, I will tell you about the generally first, and we are going to make the lab at Kisco Packet Tracer. In this previous lab where we configure the access list using the numbering, and now this lab in the case we will using a name for configuration in this extend access list to make that easier management. If we have an error or misconfiguration, we don't need to delete it, the configuration just need to de-add. And here we are use topology that same as extended list. As you know, named access list same as like extend, but we are just adding the name of the name of this configuration. And the difference between standard and extend is not many. Named access list just give you a specific information and level what you config previously. Okay, now we are goes to our configuration. First, as you know, you must adding the IP address for our end user, such as PC and server. In the PC0, I give the IP address 11.2 and PC1 is 11.3. Okay, for the server, I give it 2020.2 and don't forget it to fill the gateway. Okay, after that we are goes to our topology. First we gonna goes to our switch to activate the switch port monitoring. Enable configuration terminal interface FR0/3 no shutdown and entering the sheet port mode trunk. After this we can close the switch CLI, goes to our router. Why I just use one router? Because as you know, if we are using more than one router, we must configure the dynamic protocol routing, such as dynamic or static protocol routing, such as AGRP, OSPF, RIP, and many others. And static is not really friendship because that's hard to management that. And why? That's because I just use one router because it's much easier to configure. But if you have wanna give the two router, you can and adding the access list configuration at router who near the interface of the server. Okay, don't give that the access list configuration at our nearby switch. Okay, now we are goes to configuration our router INCFA0/0 our end user to switch, entering the IP address is 11.1.255 for our subnet mask. Exit interface FA0/1 no shutdown, entering the IP address is 2020.1. Don't forget it. I usually use 0.1 such as a gateway because one in many other condition the numbering of special for gateway, because if we are adding gateway number is 2 or 3, this is confused because I usually use 1 for the gateway. Okay, then we are checking first ping at command prompt, ping to our server 22.2, and PC1 we must do that again for checking. As you can see on your screen, PC2 and PC3, PC1, PC0 and PC1 have same. The package is arrived for our to our end user PC. We are receive the replay message from the server. Okay, and that's the we are connected this by this configuration. Now we are heading toward to configuration the named access list. First, you don't type command access list first, but you have type this command. Okay, IP access list extend, because we are adding extend. You can adding extend or standard, but I usually using extend because more secure than standard. Extend access list and give it the name, and as you can see, give it the extend IP access number and word name. Okay, now we are gonna adding our name, my name. Okay, as you can see on your screen, the type of command is different, like doesn't like standard or extend. The type of command config extend access list, named access list, and HL. Okay, first we must adding the number of who we are want to deny or block it, such as ICMP or TCP. I wanna block first is ICMP first for ping the PC0, deny ICMP host, you use host 11.2.2 2020 for the IP address. You must adding the IP address the server 20.2, entering the wildcard. Okay, sorry, wildcard is done like this. Okay, heading toward 22, deny, same. TCP, I wanna block TCP. This host is 11.3, entering the IP server, entering the wildcard. And don't forget that if you are wanna block HTTP or HTTPS, you must adding the A key, and for HTTPS port is 18. Okay, done. And if you wanna adding other configuration, you must adding the number plus number one, such as like this. I wanna give 4 because I wanna adding the address list anymore. Okay, I give you 4. Give a permit IP any, such as like add extend. Now if we are check it at do show access list, so you can see the configuration information of configuration. First is deny the ICMP host, 2 is deny the TCP host at HTTP. And after we are adding the configuration, if we are forget it or wanna give the other configuration access list protocol, we must adding first the access list extend name, IP access list, our name extend, don't forget it, our name for us, and give the number 3 because we are not adding the number 3 same. Deny TCP host is 11.2, I think, to 22.22.2, entering the wildcard 255, and E key for the HTTP is 443. Okay, then if we are check at do show like this, as you can see, we are just adding the configuration for the HTTPS for PC0, and that's it for entering the access list, name access list. Now we are wanna give in out for the package, goes to our interface fa0/0, give IP access group, after that our name, and give in or out, in. Okay, done for our dash. Now we are checking our ICMP first for PC0. Is that work or no? As you can see, the ICMP doesn't work because we are just adding that configuration that deny our ICMP protocol. We are wanna entering the URL for HTTP. As you can see, the HTTP is work, but for HTTPS, I think isn't gonna work because we just deny for HTTP. For Go, as you can see on your screen, the request is timeout because we deny for this PC to access HTTPS. Okay, we just wanna, as you can see, the request is timeout for HTTP, where for HTTPS we don't just adding the HTTPS. The PC1 can just can welcome to HTTPS because we don't deny the HTTPS config access list. I think that's all for name access list. Thank you guys for your watching this video. If you have any question or wondering how, you can ask in comment column. And if I want to make a model, you can request. And I hope you enjoy this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you next time at Learning Kisco with me, Kisco and Microtik with me, Faras. Peace.